Hello, I'm Alec Crawford, author of Treasure Islands. The book follows our progress as we lived and worked on 12 islands from the Hebrides to Fair Isle and finally Fula, which is Britain's most inaccessibly inhabited island with a population of only 28. The story is about all the people involved, both on the islands and my diving partner Simon. It wasn't just the wrecks we set off to search for, but also something different in our lives. We knew it would be financially risky, but hoped it would make some money. After 3 years of living on islands, having explored all types of ships, from Spanish Armada and Dutch East India wrecks to the politician made famous by the film Whiskey Galore, we finally found the lost wreck of the Oceanic. Built as the largest ship in the world at the start of the 20th century, and a predecessor of the Titanic, she was described by Charles Lightoller, who was the senior surviving officer on the Titanic, as the finest ship he ever sailed in. The Oceanic lay in a remote and dangerous location on a submerged reef 3 miles off the island of Fula, the tide making the conditions so bad that it was referred to as an undivable site. Before we had time to celebrate finding it, our lives quickly became complicated. A large company attempted to move in on the high value of our discovery. To work the wreck, we settled into a curious old house on the Isle of Fula. Like many of the island houses, it had no running water, electricity or phone. With few young, we helped on Fula where we could, gathering sheep, repairing fences and cutting peats, and the islanders helped us where they were able. Our home lay conveniently next to the pier and became a frequent social point for islanders, fishing boats and visitors throughout the summers. During the winters, Fula was well known for its isolation. It could last up to 2 months due to the atrocious weather conditions restricting the mailboat service. But for me, this added to its attraction. Our work proved dangerous. We had accidents, ambulance flights having to land on the rough gravel strip to cope with the emergencies. But it was here that my personal life became inseparable from my work. Within 3 years, I had found my pot of gold, meeting the girl of my dreams and getting married in the small island kirk. And we made a lot of money.